In this example, I'm going to show you how to solve the quadratic equation by completing the square. To complete the square, first thing to do, we need to isolate all the x term. So you see I have 4 here, has no x to it. I move the 4 both sides. Right here. Now to complete the square, I need one more term here. So let me draw a box here. So I need to add a box there. The idea is I need to make this polynomial to become a perfect square. And the reason this polynomial here is not perfect because of the 4. So therefore I have moved the 4 on the other side. But to make this polynomial to be a perfect square, I need one extra term, and that the term has to be perfect. So to do that, I take a 5 out. I divide by 2. Now do not divide to decimal. 5 divided by 2 is 5/2. And then you square this number, you have 25 over 4. So that means I need 25 over 4 over here and over here also. Now, because this polynomial is perfect, to factor out is extremely easy. This plus here goes straight down. This number here is half of the 5. Half of the 5 is 5/2. Then you square. Over here you have to add the two numbers. You have 4 plus 5/4. So my LCD is 4. So I times 4 here, times 4 there. So I have 16 over 4 plus 25 over 4. So I have, let's see, it's 41 over 4. Now to solve for x, I'm using the square root, both sides. So I have x equal to 5/2 equal to the square root of 41/2. But the square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 41 leave it like that because we can really simplify without using the calculator. Now because this equation here, this problem here have two answers, I'm going to put plus or minus, or because the square root of the number is become a plus and minus. Especially in this case, we'll be solving for the equation, and this equation here has two answers. This plus and minus here guarantee us I have two answers. So to solve for x, I minus 5/2. So I have minus 5/2 plus or minus the square root of 41/2. By standard, we always put this number in the front and this number second. So you can simplify this here more by put 5 plus or minus the square root of 41/2. So these are my answer. Try another example. If your equation have your a is not 1, this a here is 3. You see this example here, your a is 1, so it's easy to find a complete square. When a is not 1, you have to divide everything by a, which is in this case here is 3. So you have x squared minus 5/3 x plus 1/3 equal to 0. Now to complete the square, I need to make sure this is a perfect square. Since this is not a perfect square because of 1/3, so therefore I move 1/3 away by minus 1/3 both sides. Then I complete the square by add one more term here. So I put a box there to remind myself. Now to complete the square, you take this number here out, which is 5 over 3. You divide by 2, so half of that, which is 5 over 6. It's a shortcut, because to do 5 over 3 divided by 2, excuse me, to take this number divided by 2, you can do a long way if you like, by like this. Then this equals to 5 over 3 times 1 over 1/2. So therefore you have 5 over 6. Or every time you take a fraction divided by a whole number, all you have to do is take 2 times 3, which is 6. So half of 5 over 3, which is 5 over 6. Then you square this number, you have 25 over 36. So therefore I put 25 over 36 here. This is the number I need to make this polynomial perfect. Over here, I do the same thing. Okay, now I take this polynomial here and I factor out. But to factor out this polynomial here is extremely easy because I know this is a perfect square. Put the x here, the minus sign here, move down. This number here always half of this number, but we know that half of this number is 5 over 6. Yes. Now right here I simplify. I have minus 1 over 3 plus 25 over 36. Let's see. The LCD here is 36, so I times 12. So I have minus 12 over 36 plus 25 over 36, which is 13 over 36. Now take a square root to both sides. I have plus or minus square root 13 over 6. Right here I have x minus 5 over 6. To solve for x, I plus 5 over 6 both sides. So I have 5 over 6 plus or minus 13 over 6. And then combine them together. So you can write like this or you can write like this. Both the same answer.